Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that can really boost your confidence and efficiency inside Power BI, understanding all those symbols and icons you see in the data pane. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly what each icon means and how it can help you pick the right fields when building your reports, creating visuals, or managing your data model. If you've ever found yourself pausing to wonder what a little ABC, calculator, or key symbol actually stands for, you're in the right place. So let's jump right into Power BI Desktop. Take a look at the right side of your workspace. That's where you'll find the data pane. This pane lists all your tables, and when you expand them, the fields inside each table. Every single field here has a tiny icon next to it, and that icon tells you at a glance what kind of data you're working with, or sometimes, what special role that field plays in your model. First things first, let's talk about tables themselves. You'll see a folder or table-shaped icon next to each table you've imported or created, like sales or customers. Tables are basically the building blocks of your data model. Click the little arrow to the left, and the table expands to show all its fields, sort of like opening a drawer to find all your tools inside. It's a simple design, but it's super helpful for keeping everything organized, especially when your data model starts growing. Now, inside those tables are your fields, and this is where icons become really powerful. The ABC icon stands for text fields. Think of things like customer name or city. Whenever you need to display categories or labels in your visuals, or add a slicer for city selection, you'll want these text fields. Just like in a spreadsheet, they represent names, descriptions, anything that's not a number. Next up is the 123 icon. That's your numeric data, quantities, prices, or any values where you want to calculate sums, averages, or maximums. If you're building sales reports, your quantity and unit price fields will show this icon. Numeric columns are like raw ingredients for your calculations. They're what you'll feed into charts and measures anytime you want to crunch numbers. Then there's the calendar icon, which marks a date or time field. If you've got order date or birth date, this is the one. These fields unlock all sorts of time-based analysis, year-to-date trends, monthly comparisons, quarterly breakdowns. Power BI is really smart about using these in visuals too, so if time analysis is important in your workflow, recognize this symbol right away. You might also spot a checkmark icon, which means the field is Boolean, basically true or false values like is active or paid. These are perfect for filtering or segmenting your data on yes-no criteria. Wondering who your active customers are or which invoices are paid, the checkmark fields make it a breeze. Let's talk a bit about calculated fields. A small column with an equals sign means you've got a calculated column on your hands. Maybe you've created a field like profit by subtracting cost from sales. Calculated columns like these are stored in your data model, just like regular data, but they're based on formulas you write using DAX. The calculator icon is for measures. These are also DAX formulas, but they're not stored as individual data points. Instead, they calculate results on the fly, perfect for things like total sales or averages that dynamically respond to your filters and visuals. Measures are your behind-the-scenes calculation experts. You may notice a stacked icon. This one stands for hierarchies, which group several fields together by levels, like year to quarter to month to day. Hierarchies are great for drill-down features in visuals. You can click on a chart and zoom from overall trends right down to individual days. Finally, if you see a little key symbol, that's an identifier for primary keys or unique IDs, crucial for linking tables together when you model relationships. If you're ever working in Manage Relationships view, those fields with key icons are the ones keeping everything connected. And here's a quick tip. If you ever feel unsure, just hover your mouse over a field in the data pane. Power BI gives you a helpful tooltip showing the data type like text, whole number, or date. It's a tiny feature, but it can save you from second-guessing yourself. Alright, that's the rundown. I hope this helps demystify the symbols in Power BI's data pane and gives you a real edge as you build your next reports. If you found this useful, don't forget to hit that like button, drop any questions, or share your tips in the comments, and subscribe for more clear, practical Power BI tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.